Oh no, better be going. Oh,
Here it is. What do you know? Get your ass to Mars. Mission. Wait 15, counting. 14, 13. All systems are go. 11, 10.
I am the J Tower.
gotta have time to masturbate.
Well, I think it kind of speaks for itself. He just goes completely anti-science.
I see money for naughty favors.
Where's that mushroom toy? Because that mushroom head seems to get in the way.
I'm a good girl, I am.
I like that.
She was what the kids
we're
would
doing it
call
on
a slut,
Fridays.
which is a terrible thing
Just
to say,
Fridays
but
because it's minimal effort.
apparently there's no denying she
I like
was
it.
one.
I want to apologize to all of you for what happened in there. In our competition for ratings, we lost sight of why we got into show business in the first place.
Yeah, titties and beer.
I guess he's not being charged
All
to
right.
tolerate stuff about masturbation and stuff.
Hey everybody, welcome to Nothing Yet Live. I am the J Tower.
I am Mayor Miss Parker. Hot as balls in here.
That's the excuse.
Hey, at least I'm wearing a bathing suit top.
I had an adventure. I had a week. My birthday was last weekend.
It was
Or
on Monday.
So a few days ago.
Yeah.
So awesome Julia of the Valley had tickets to see Weird Al Yankovic. Wasn't what I mean, I didn't know what to expect, but it was just him, and apparently the bass player like had an injury to his wrist. And so his son was playing bass.
He should have gone out on stage and said, "Hey, any of y'all out there play the bass?" Can you imagine? Somebody would have had their life made.
Well, can you imagine being Weird Al's bassist kid? It's got to be an adventurous life.
Yeah, for sure. But
yeah,
I'll bet there was somebody in that audience who could have been bass player that night.
It was a small venue. It looks like a mission.
Yeah, that's the Mountain Winery in Saratoga.
All kinds of empty seats. Oh, and Emo Phillips opened. I don't know if you know who that is.
I don't know who that is.
He talks like he's like an emo kind of gothy. I don't know. Anyway, he goes, "I've been doing this for 46 years." And I'm like, how old is? I'm like, I forgot to
46
look
years.
up.
That's
Yeah.
about the age of what just came out of
So I'm like, what did you start
ass
when you were
prod
8?
nibbles. But
The guy doesn't look like he's aged much, but
sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there. But
no.
the ass prod just did what she does best.
It was. I mean, it was like everybody there was middle aged.
Well, yeah. I mean, I was
Yeah.
a teenager back in the butter churn days when he was singing "Just Eat It," and what was the other one? "Eat It." I want my MT.
Yeah.
I want to be on something TV, and what else?
See, those are all it's the memory falling apart.
Yeah, it is. It is. My memory's gone to shit.
I like the All About the Pentiums.
Don't know that
And
one.
neither her or Awesome Julia of the Valley, who have ever seen UHF. I don't know. It's funny. It was stupid and it was kind of funny. I liked it. It was kind of weirdly dark too. There's some weird shit in there going on. But anyway, this is a winery, so everybody there was white.
So does
all
he still have
white
the
people.
signature long curly
Yeah.
hair? Oh, and he drove by in a golf cart.
He
right?
drove by us, yeah, because the buses were parked like up very top up there, and I kind of at the corner of my eye kind of see Hawaiian shirt, but this guy was in a vehicle with obviously he was like a porter or whatever, and so they they zipped by. I was like, that was weird. So that's close to fame.
I guess if you can blend, you can do that sort of thing. I remember when I saw Peter Gabriel way back in the butter churn days, he just walked out on stage like nothing was up and introduced the band. And he walked out, he said, "This is," I can't remember who it was. He turned around and walked out, and we all go, "That was Peter Gabriel."
Yeah, but if you put yourself in the right spot for some reason. But then again, this place was like 2,000 people, so it was kind of cool. Played like maybe 10, 11 songs. You get that thing where he's like a storytelling. He likes to put stories into his stuff, and he sang a couple of classics and a couple of new ones. Then he went on this song that was like him telling a story, and then he goes, "Oh damn, I forgot the end." So he goes back, and this is already like minutes into this. He goes back to the beginning and starts the whole thing and does it all over again, except for right when he goes, "Oh, remember the end," right? But just and everybody was just like, "Oh God." So anyway, but it was still fun to watch an old dude like that being all over it. It was fun to watch. It wasn't that loud, but again, like you couldn't have fit more than 2,000 people in there.
Yeah, I've seen Lewis Black there. I told you that story. Incredible show, and then repeated the exact same show a year later.
Not that long ago, I bought a kayak.
What, for like $60, right?
No, it was like $120, but it's more valuable than that. That's what I found out. And I've had it for a couple months, but it's been on the boat. And so I went and got it with her. Brought it back here.
Strapped it to the top of my car.
Yesterday, I put it in the water in Mitchell's Cove.
With him in it.
Yeah, with me. Yeah. I didn't just throw it in the water.
You never know. Wow.
Oh, where is it? Is it this way? It's this way.
Did you even upload it?
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Okay, that's the kayak.
Is it? Yeah, that's something else, I think.
So was that after you flipped it? Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, spoiler alert.
That's funny. Miss Parker, your Miss Parker. No. So what happened was I had made it all the way from Mitchell's Cove to Aptos.
Which was a feat. Yeah.
It was like 3 hours. It was fun. I stopped at a place and had that for food right on the wharf, the Capitol Wharf. You could just pull right up to it, tie off your boat, and just go up and.
I'll catch you next time.
Yeah, that was.
Give me a little heads up.
Yeah. I didn't even know what I was finding. I'd never been to that wharf for some reason. Anyway, it was okay. First of all, let's see where to start here. I think this. Oh wait.
Hey everybody.
So this is right when I put in at Mitchell's Cove. And I'm not going to show you this whole video, obviously. There's sharks around here. I wonder if there's sharks around. Because there's sea lions and harbor seals everywhere.
Shark food.
So it's funny. It says airplay, but it's not a video. But yeah, so this is what it looks like just off the coast, just south of or just north of the Bend. See, like this is all stuff you can't go down here. It's just always rocks.
So that's that apartment complex. No,
Yeah.
That's that apartment complex. Yeah. And then if you go
Lighthouse Field.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you go south just a little bit, you see the lighthouse. So that's lighthouse.
I missed the first time around. These guys, they flew like right a whole other group of them. I couldn't get my camera out fast enough, and they had flown like right over the top of me. So adventure, yay, nice and calm. But the crazy thing was like you could feel like you're on something. You're on this like the water just lifts you up, and you're basically on top of something that is huge. And then you're like looking up, you can see how everything's going down, and then it'll like go past you and you come down. But so I saw this 3 times. This is the first time I saw it. Not a very good picture. This is a it's not a crane. It's crane.
Pelican? Oh, crane.
Crane. Some kind of I can't remember what they're called now. Anyway, it is standing in what my mind can only be just seaweed, because I'm like, I'd seen that and I went, what the hell is this thing standing on?
He's the Jesus crane.
He's the Jesus crane. Now this was fun. I went underneath the wharf. This is Santa Cruz Wharf. And the seals were around for a second until I came along on this.
I can't believe you can't hear them barking, because they're always barking in there.
Maybe it's because my phone is in a bag.
Yeah, you can hear other stuff though. You can hear the
kind
water.
of, yeah. It's a little muted. So this is like sea lions everywhere, but can't see them now. I'm south of.
Makes me wonder if there were actually sharks out there in the sea lions that dispersed.
It's calm.
It was just.
Water
It was
is very
mesmerizing.
shallow. You can see that.
Also, it was like so. This is
What
one
are
of
you
the things.
standing
See,
on?
look, what the fuck are you standing on? What is it? It's just. Is it that light that it's just standing? That's a big bird. And these guys, they're standing. It must be the kelp there. That bunch of it is so buoyant that that thing's just standing on it. That was the third one I saw. So I learned something interesting about the kelp beds as far as. Oh, sorry, I'm going the wrong way. Where was it?
What are you standing on?
That's my question. Is this no? This is. It was later on. Oh, did I not put it in there? Oh no, maybe I didn't put it in there. Maybe
Which one
I
is it?
didn't. I didn't upload it. Didn't upload it to the thing. But anyway, I was in these kelp beds, and it was crystal clear. Let's see.
What are you standing on?
Yeah, I thought I had more videos. I do. I just forgot. I failed to upload them properly. They're probably in this. But anyway, I had a fucking blast.
And then
3 hours just rowing.
Oh, hey, everybody.
and then
Okay, one thing I learned is when I was going through the kelp beds, there's these kelp. They go down and you can't really see very good, I suppose, on the camera, at least for these guys. But you could see the water was so clear, and then the stalks of the seaweed would be going up, and they'd all be like little bubbly, floaty things. Would all be facing the same direction. And that's the current is there. And so I would just paddle like a handful of times, and you can see that I'm just moving. The seaweed is just going past me, and I'm just in that current. And then you'll get these swells. It's so you're just like, oh, there's the cement ship right there. Half an hour later, it's still way over there. And the currents are weird around there. So anyway, so I got past the cement ship. And I just thought like, oh, that looks nice. And these waves are like about this high.
mhm.
And so I just ride the wave right up onto the beach. And then I jump out and I pull it. I'm there for a little while. By the way, don't forget your sunblock.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see. He's like super red, but it's only on one side.
Yeah, it's only on the shin.
Yeah, because this part was in the kayak, right?
Yeah. So don't forget sunblock. Also, remember, get something to hold your glasses on.
Tell the part about.
Of course you don't.
Tell the part about you.
So I go back in, and the tide is still high or low. It's getting lower, and I'd go for it, and I get swamped, and then I get fucking turned and rolled. Glasses, bye-bye. Bottom of the bay somewhere now, I'm sure. Some seal is wearing them. But
yeah, picking up your spare change and gathering it with the rest of the spare change and buying some cigarettes and smoking under the pier.
Yep, stolen my ID. But anyway, so I decided my adventure was over.
Wait,
at that point,
you didn't lose
I was
your
going to
ID,
go back.
did you?
No.
Okay.
I wouldn't take anything that valuable.
Yeah, I
on a
didn't
boat.
think so. Just checking.
I'm not that dumb. I'm not that dumb. Being the operative word. So yeah, adventure time with Jay.
Very cool.
Yep. All right. So when we come back, that lasted a lot longer than I thought it would. I thought I was getting boring. We're going to talk about those wacky Russian businessmen when we get back.
Well, are they really wacky? Because
Anyway, we'll get to it in a moment. I am the Jay Tyler.
I am your Miss Parker.
This
is Nothing Yet Live.
It's hideous.